YouTube, my name is Mike. I go by DJAXCESS. Welcome back to the channel where we aim to build a better DJ community together. Today, I am taking you behind the scenes of Venue Wars, an event hosted by ILEA Columbus. So if you find something helpful or interesting, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment with any questions you have down below about joining a networking group or ILEA Columbus itself. Also, if there's any products you see, there is a link in the description where you can support the channel for free. Now let's check out Venue Wars 2025. Venue Wars is an event hosted by ILEA Columbus. We have been planning this event for over 6 months with probably 2 very intense months of planning since our last event, and we could not be more excited. Behind me, we have Lower.com Field. That is going to be where everyone meets and the first venue that everyone checks out. And then I'm here at the Overlook at Astor Park. That is going to be the second venue. And then we're going to go across the street to the Stack at the Municipal Hype Plant, where we're going to have the third event as well as awards. So 3 venues looking for 1 grand prize. We each chose a different theme, and none of us know what the other venue chose as far as their theme. And there's going to be an award for the best bite. There's going to be an award for the best drink, and then the best atmosphere. So today is very interesting because I'm going to be here with my little trio, jazz trio, which is this is our first time playing together. I have a bass player who I've played with a lot. His name is Will Strickler. He has a sax player friend. So we had a little practice session where I was playing the cajon and he was playing the bass. So we're just gonna add the sax player and see what we can do. Right now, Overlook is doing a Prohibition theme. So we're keeping it jazzy, 1920s, 1930s era style, and we're hoping that we can take home the victory today. So I'm gonna take you behind the scenes, maybe introduce you to a few people and let you see what Venue Wars is all about. Today I'm here with Tori Easton as a part of Venue Wars, and I'm going to let her tell her about the Overlook and what she does and why she joined ILEA.
Awesome. Hi, everybody. I'm Tori. So I am with Overlook at Astor Park. We just opened this year, earlier in 2025. This is our first actually real fun public ILEA event. So ILEA being International Live Events Association. I'm really excited for this event. One, just so much visibility, being able to reach out with other network professionals, being able to compete against 2 other incredible venues as well. So definitely looking forward to bringing the heat, bringing the competition, and kind of just seeing what happens next.
Thank you so much, Tori. And I wanted to ask you maybe who is your target audience here at the Overlook? Like, who are you trying to attract? Like, is it weddings? Is it cocktail parties, rehearsal dinners? Maybe who are you trying to target?
So I'd say during the week, we are great for your corporate events, your nonprofits. Weekends, we can range from social events, anything from birthdays, reunions, graduation parties, game day watch parties. We are actually right next to Lower.com, who we are competing against tonight. So if you guys ever want to do a pre-event for the crew matches, we are definitely your closest spot, and you can see a little bit of a bird's eye view into the stadium as well. We did also roll out a wedding package, so if you guys have an intimate family member, loved one that's celebrating, you guys want to tie that knot, let us know. We are newer to the wedding industry of it. So
one of my favorite things about ILEA's Venue Wars is coming up with the theme. So how do we come up with the theme, and maybe what parts of the theme are you looking most forward to showing everybody tonight?
We are super excited. So we are a BYO facility here at Overlook, meaning you can bring in your own alcohol, bring in your caterer, really customize the event that you would like. But that also means that we don't have a food license or a liquor license here. So the freedom with customization also limits us a little bit today. So that's why we actually decided to go for a Prohibition theme. We do not have a liquor license, so we are a elevated speakeasy with your favorite mocktails, bringing that competition.
For our next interview, I'm here with who I consider Mr. ILEA, Brian Wright. Brian, could you tell us about your position within ILEA and then how Venue Wars got started?
Of course. So I am the VP of Membership this year, last year VP of Programs and Events, and ILEA came up with, well, Sarah Bentley came up with
Yeah.
Venue Wars, and me being the VP of programs and events at that time, we worked together, our entire board, all of our committees, to make this work. So we're excited for the first year.
Oh, this is the first year.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm learning things too. I thought you guys had done this before. This is crazy.
Nope.
So Sarah Bentley came up with the idea, and how did we choose the venues?
So what made the most sense was an area that had venues close together to eliminate the transportation component. And with the Astor Park area being as new as it is, with 3 great venues next to each other, it was a no-brainer.
Absolutely. If someone in the entertainment business is in Columbus and they're watching this, what are a few reasons that you think they should join ILEA?
I would say definitely the connections. That's the connections is what you make of it, and it's a great group. We're going to have just shy of 100 people here tonight.
Wow.
We have some excited student members that are going to be attending, and it's great networking. It's all about the connections, and Venue Wars itself is made off of connections. You know, with all of the different vendors participating, showing off what they can do. It's just a great way to bring people together and really interact with the rest of the city.
Sure. I'll add to that. One of my favorite things is when we're interacting as vendors, a lot of time it's in a high pressure situation. You know, we might say what's up, check in, hey, how's your season going? Okay, good, and we're back to work. So this is a time where you can actually learn a little bit and can create friendships with the people that you're working with and ask questions like, hey, is this working for you? What do you like that DJs do? What do you like that venues have? And vice versa. So again, if you're thinking about joining ILEA, we do cool events like this throughout the year. I'm taking over programs with my buddy Nick. Brian's gonna bring you on board with membership, and we would love to have you. Okay, so it's really calm right now. Everyone kind of got here early. We're still waiting, but I have 2 outfit changes today because not only am I being a 1920s drums player, I am also the cop that's going to break the party up and send everyone over to the next venue. So 2 outfit changes today. Not my usual cup of tea, but for ILEA, we got to do it, right? I'm here with Morgan Laberty, and she's going to tell us about her business and why she joined ILEA.
Hi, so I'm Morgan, and I own the Charcuterie Cart Columbus. I joined ILEA, oh my gosh, I think probably maybe 10 or 12 years ago.
Oh, wow.
I started as a student, actually, yeah.
No way.
And it was amazing, and I've done so many cool things with them. Like, they're the reason we got to go to international conferences and award shows, and, you know, through that journey, I've been nominated for different like awards, like their Esprit Awards, and got to go to Canada for that. And just, I feel like the education element has really helped me throughout my whole career. And then now, you know, I'm on a different side of things with the whole catering, but I still feel like the ILEA group is just so good at bringing people together. And the connections, again, just like, you know, you can't beat just some of these educational meetings and networking things. So I really, really love it. And I encourage like all my team members, and I'm working with a few like OSU students right now. I'm trying to get them in the like, ILEA student membership, just like I did. So yeah, all good things ahead, but I'm really proud of how far ILEA Columbus has come.
Yeah, I joined ILEA Columbus last year, not even knowing, and I saw you.
Really?
I'm like, yeah,
Last year?
exactly,
Okay.
right? It seems.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been in forever, but that's amazing
Yeah.
to hear that you have over a decade with this organization. Maybe could you talk about the student aspect? So maybe if somebody's watching and they're on the younger side, they're not maybe in the entertainment business yet, like how ILEA helped on the student side.
Yeah, I think what's great about it is it's a low barrier to entry, right? So it's affordable. Like the student membership is definitely cheaper. You can go to certain events for cheaper. They definitely are trying to like curate you and help you versus make you spend money on something that you're not really sure if this is it for you, right? Like you're just figuring it out. You still want to figure out like, do I want to be a planner? Do you want to be a caterer? Do you want to like, what do you want to do? So I think by making it affordable and achievable, it's a great way to start because you're not really risking or losing anything. And it's also good to just talk to all these different vendors. Like ILEA is not just planners, it's not just caterers, it's every person involved in the event world.
It's really broad. Right?
Yeah, so it's cool to kind of, as a student, go have conversations with every single person and figure out, what do you want to do? And not only that, they're always posting like job opportunities and internships, and it's like the first place to know where's the good job, you know, and they're not going to recommend you to places that they don't support or, you know.
So, and then when you kind of exited, Ali, now I'm not going to pretend like you didn't have a little, like you were in, you were in the entertainment industry, but for someone who's like trying to get into it, like you leave with having this big network. And when you, let's say you do want to start a business or change businesses, you already have that network of people who refer you and who know you do a great job. So the last question I'll ask is, this is Venue Wars, one of the biggest events of the year. Why did you want to help out with Overlook, and what's been the most fun part of the planning process with Venue Wars?
Yeah, so I firstly love Tori with Overlook. I think she's incredible. I wanted to support a new venue. You know, it definitely takes time to like get the name out there, and I think this is just such a great, well-rounded, like beautiful venue, and Tori is incredible to work with. The most fun part, I think, has just been our team is pretty great. Let's be honest. We are stacked. We have a great team, and they're it's like well-rounded too. All different people, all different like, you know, specialties, and then I just, again, like, I feel like the community has helped me so much and has given me so much and recommended me that these opportunities, like, I jump on because I love to support however I can.
Did you talk about the charcuterie cart?
Barely. I was like so excited about ILEA.
Give us the elevator pitch. Talk about the charcuterie cart, what you do, all that.
So the charcuterie cart was dreamt up because, you know, in the events world, I feel like we're always looking for new, fun, trendy things, and a big part of a really well-rounded event is experiences. And so we love the grazing tables, and I do those, but it's more about like the interactive experience of someone going up to the cart and getting to choose like what they want to do and what they want to put in their little charcuterie cone or board. So it's just like a fun interactive thing. I also feel like what's really nice with it is in this growing world of like dietary restrictions and just so much, there's so many ways to customize the cart. Like if you're vegetarian, no problem, don't choose the meat. If you know you're nut free, we don't have to put nuts, or if you're gluten free, I've got gluten free crackers. So there's so many options, and yeah, so I love it. So when you book the cart, you know, we come to you and it's staffed, and it's just like a really fun, delicious experience.
Right. You know, I'm going to add one thing, because one of my favorite things, I thought you were going to hit on it, but you were talking about the dietary restrictions. I'm going to go with like the cleanliness. I see some of these charcuterie boards, I'm like, I don't know if I want to touch that. One time I saw it, it was just right on the table. I don't know what was, like, okay, tablecloth, and then just charcuterie everywhere. And I'm like, I'm not touching that. Even if it's on a wood board, like, you know, whatever. But the fact that like you have someone manning it, you had to get licenses, you know all about food safety, temperatures. It's a lot going on in that cart. So I think that's amazing as well. So this is Morgan from the Charcuterie Cart here with ILEA Columbus for Venue Wars. I'm here with Lazendra from Confetti Carts, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her business, why she joined ILEA, and what she's most excited about for Venue Wars tonight.
Thank you, Mike. I started Confetti Carts. We celebrated 1 year in March. We're very excited to be here in the Columbus area. I started Confetti Carts because I've been in events for over 20 years, and as a planner, I'm always looking for that wow factor. And in one of my creativity sessions that I was having with my team, I came up with this concept for one of my clients, and it turned into a whole business. And I love the fact that we can add that special sweet touch to events, whether it's weddings or parties or social events, any occasion. Everyone loves ice cream, and we can bring that joy to each event.
So now what percentage of your time is with the ice cream cart, confetti carts, versus your planning?
Well, Confetti Carts is taking over, which is a great problem to have, it's wonderful to do that. And so right now, my planning is more 70-30 right now. With Confetti Carts as 70, yes. And so I love that demand is really high. We get to meet all kinds of people and engage with different groups and organizations, whether nonprofits or corporations. And again, we're spreading joy all across Columbus with our ice cream carts, and all of our attendants just love interacting with all the guests. It's a cool way for us to be introduced to the city.
Very cool. And then how did you get involved with ILEA?
So I actually have been a part of ILEA in Florida, where we've recently moved there. And so I've always been a member of ILEA in our Florida chapter. And when we moved to Columbus, it just made sense because ILEA is a great way to connect with other vendors, venues, really get connected with the who's who in our industry.
Sure. So would you say ILEA, being part of ILEA and then having to move to a new city, gave you a leg up and maybe accelerated your acclimation to the city?
Oh, 100%, because I already knew that I had a community when we moved here. Being a part of ILEA in Florida, we had such a great unit and organization there, and it allowed me to be able to network with all the planners in there. And so coming to Columbus, I knew that was one of the first things I wanted to do was to connect with my people here in Columbus. Yes,
that's awesome.
Absolutely.
And then tell me about Venue Wars today. What are you most excited about? You were on the planning team with me here at the Overlook.
Absolutely.
So what are you looking forward to tonight?
Oh my gosh, I think this is such a phenomenal idea to allow all of the people in the industry to come together and create such beautiful events. It's fun, it's exciting. Right. There are a lot of planners and vendors that I hadn't met before. And so this is a great opportunity for me to continue to build my network and connect with other wonderful people like yourself that we just met during the planning, being on the planning team, but then also to showcase confetti carts to even more people and let them know that we're here. Right. And I love partnership. And so anytime that we can partner with other vendors, with venues and that sort of thing, that's how we make our guests and our clients get the best experience, when we can partner and make great events.
Yeah, and I gotta use the mic for this one because I gotta be honest with you. When I first saw you in our ILEA call, it seemed like you were a part of the city for I was like, oh man, I've probably worked with her before, and I'm like, I don't remember what we did, but you fit right in. So welcome to the city. I know you've been here a year, but welcome to the city, and thank you for joining ILEA Columbus and sharing your thoughts with us today.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to be here. It's a pleasure to work with you as well.
Okay, right now I'm setting up lights. We got about 30 minutes we need to be ready, and an hour till people arrive. So I'm setting up the uplights right now, and the bass player, sax player on the way. I have to get changed into outfit number 1, so we are cooking right now. It's definitely go time. All right, as you can see, we got changed. I thought I was gonna be able to get footage of everyone scrambling, but these are professionals. Everyone's ready to go. So you can see I got the glasses, the hat, bow tie, vest, and yeah, I think we're ready for some Prohibition era fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the B-roll, the footage, and I'm gonna get as much of the party as I can, but as I said, I'm a musician tonight, so that's gonna take a little bit of the priority. So hope you guys enjoy. Peace.
Break it up. Who's the manager of this establishment? Get out of here in 15 minutes. The plan is